Hey everybody, this is Jim with Birdie Ambitions. At some point we're going to be reviewing this cigar. Favorite cheap cigar?
A Baccarat.
Baccarat. Favorite expensive cigar?
Padron. That's nice. But I think I would probably have to say Davidoff.
Really? Favorite cheap wine? What do you think is the best value out there?
J. Lord Cabernet.
Favorite vacation spot in the whole world?
Tuscany, Italy.
Favorite place in America?
Napa Valley.
Favorite restaurant in Chicago?
Downtown Lakefront.
Favorite sports team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Most overpaid athlete?
Oh. The quarterback for the Bears. Nothing personal.
If you could do one thing over, what would it be? Should we get Celeste in for that?
Yeah, Celeste is in the kitchen. She said, "Let me help you." She's got a list.
Yeah.
Not married, my second wife.
How long did it last for?
I don't know, 18 months?
When did you know it was a mistake?
First month?
This is the Davidoff Winston Churchill series, the Commander size. Thicker ring gauge, but not quite as long as a Churchill. More of a medium-bodied cigar. I love Davidoff. They burn perfectly. Their flavor's great. My only complaint with this cigar so far is the wrappers, I think, on a little bit on the thin side.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's already started a little bit on my cigar.
Yeah. So,
but the flavor's outstanding.
Yeah.
You could probably say that Davidoff is one of the best cigars made.
I would say they would say they're the Rolls-Royce, arguably, of cigars. And there's no question about that. It is the perfect cigar. Of course, what they charge for it, it should be the perfect cigar.
Medium body, it draws nice.
I always judge a good cigar is that when it gets towards the end, you start getting a little sad.
Yeah, you're right.
And
That's
then
a good
you start...
point.
And you start, I mean, that's to me how you judge a good cigar if you liked it. You start getting a little sad. And then if you start having to try to convince yourself that there's a reason for a second cigar, then you know you really like the cigar.
As a good friend of mine once said, seemed like a good idea at the time.
And how many times have you said that to yourself? The better question is, how recently did you say that to yourself?
It's like when you sit there and you have that really good martini and you say to yourself, well, you know what, I should probably have another one. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
Another sign of a good cigar is as it gets close to the end, it doesn't change its complexity and how it burns and how it draws and how it tastes. You know what I mean? Because some cheaper cigars, or I wouldn't say cheaper or poorly made, as it gets closer, it starts to burn hot. The flavor profile can totally change, and so on and so forth. I guarantee you, this cigar, as it gets down to the end, is not going to taste any different than it does right now. Getting a little pepper out of this, and am I crazy with a little cocoa too?
Yeah, a little cocoa, a little pepper.
Yep.
So now that you're down to, what are you down to with your cigar, my brother? Where do you stand with it?
I'm down. It's probably about 3 inches or so.
Yeah, I would agree.
Still tastes great. It's not hot. Flavors are still there. Draws nice. Great cigar.
It is a great cigar. Now, I will say at this point of the cigar, the test, as I said earlier, is that I'm kind of getting sad it's almost over.
Yeah, same here.
So,
a beautiful smoke. What is this a stick? How much a stick?
A box on an online retailer, $3.75 a box, $14 a cigar. If you bought this from an Illinois retailer, probably $65.
$100.
Yeah, $100.